Bobby Labonte's 2000 Winston Cup Series championship is another one of those championships that kinda gets forgotten about. To put it like this, Bobby Labonte was the definition of dominance and consistency that season. So let's get into it. Labonte would join Joe Gibbs Racing in 1995, and from then on, the team was consistent. From 95 to 98, they were always a consistent top 10 team, but they were never a title favorite until 1999. 99 was his best season up until his championship run in 2000. His 1999 stats are this: 5 wins, 23 top 5s, 26 top 10s, and an average finish of 9th place, and would finish 2nd in the standings. So heading into the 2000 season, Bobby Labonte was one of the title favorites heading into that season. With his championship caliber team already intact, Labonte would hold on to the Winston Cup Series points lead for 31 of the 34 races that year, and he would clinch it a race early at Homestead.
Now the next time by, that man will be seeing the white flag, Bobby Labonte. The whole crew just waiting for this last mile to click off the clock. Peter Jellin and the rest of the Interstate team waiting with the white flag out. Bobby Labonte looking for his first Rockingham win. Coupled with his brother Terry, who's won here twice, this would be the 3rd set of brothers to win NASCAR Winston Cup races here at the Rock.
Skidder in front of him, the only car he's going to have to dodge before Bobby Labonte gets to the checkered flag.
Earnhardt's 1 2/10 seconds back, not enough time. Bobby Labonte wins at Rockingham for the first time in his 15th NASCAR Winston Cup race here. It'll be his 13th Winston Cup win overall. Interestingly, all on the super speedways. And finally, Dale Earnhardt catches up with him and goes by, but it's too late by a half mile. Bobby Labonte wins here at Rockingham, his 100th top 10 finish in his Winston Cup career.
What a season it has been for Bobby Labonte so far. He could be the NASCAR Winston Cup points champion for the year 2000. And he is a lap and a half away from being the winner of the Brickyard 400 in the year 2000. Bobby Labonte gets the white flag. One more tour of the 2.5-mile oval at Indianapolis.
Man, oh man, how excited that Bobby Labonte must be inside that Interstate Batteries Pontiac.
And how nervous Jimmy Maycar and those guys must be down there on pit road. They're just saying, please, please, please come back around.
Remember last week at Pocono, 2 weeks ago, Jeremy Mayfield about this spot was leading the race, did not get back to the line in front. Had a flat tire in turn 3. Labonte does not suffer that same fate. Easily through 3 into turn 4.
He is in his 244th career start in NASCAR Winston Cup competition. But he is about to register perhaps his biggest victory of all. Bobby Labonte from Corpus Christi, Texas, wins the 7th Brickyard 400 at Indianapolis. Here's Jerry Punch in victory lane.
And a huge hug from his wife, Donna, as 36-year-old Bobby Labonte from Corpus Christi, Texas, has won the 7th running of the Brickyard 400. And Bobby, as he gets a shower from his teammate, Tony Stewart, and a huge congratulatory hug and high five as Tony comes from the back of the car.
If the racetrack should get to the point where it is wet, then there's no way they're going to be able to get this race restarted.
Well, that's how dark it really is, Bob, from the helicopter.
Yeah, from the helicopter you can see just how dark it is here at Darlington. Pace car brings down as Bobby Labonte is the first car behind the pace car. And indeed, the checkered flag is going to wave. And Bobby Labonte, who started 37th, wins for the first time at Darlington in his 16th race here. It's the third win for him in 2000. He also won at Rockingham and Indianapolis.
Boy, he'll hug those pit crews when he gets in, because they're the ones that won him the race. There's Jimmy Maycar, the crew chief on there, naturally very happy.
Strategy is as important as having a fast race car sometimes.
And Bobby Labonte heads into this event with a 213-point advantage and may be just 6 races away from his first Winston Cup title. And Bobby, considering what's at stake, how do you keep this team focused?
Well, I mean, you know, we just try to go out there and do the best we can. Winston Cup title is there at the end of the year, but, you know, we got to do everything we could do just like we have been all along, and it's run real fast and as hard as we can and be as consistent as possible. So do the stuff like you've been doing to get here and just see what that does for us.
Consistency is key. Bobby Labonte needs just an average 6th place finish in the next 6 events to clinch his first Winston Cup title.
Labonte got wins earlier this season at Rockingham in February, Indianapolis in August, and the Southern 500 at Darlington Labor Day weekend, trying to make it number 4 on the season. Less than 3 miles from the checkered flag. A dramatic charge from the final pit stops that came at lap 307 of 334. His team taking 4 tires. He came out back in the second half of the top 10. Charged his way up through the traffic faster than Stewart or Rudd, who also got pinned back there with him could. Now he's 1 lap from victory lane. White flag is down for Bobby Labonte. Pontiac has not won here at Charlotte since 1990, when Rusty Wallace did it. This man has finished second the last 3 straight times here. Final corners for Bobby Labonte. Try to win a championship the best way you can. You get the most points by winning the race. Checkered flag is up. Bobby Labonte wins at Charlotte. Joe Gibbs, Norm Miller from Interstate Batteries there.
That's a crew and a team that deserves to celebrate. What a year they have had so far.
What a job, what a day.
Oh, boy.
Tony Stewart wins the Pennzoil 400 for a 2nd straight year. Here comes Labonte. Bobby Labonte is the NASCAR Winston Cup champion for 2000.
Breathe, Bobby. You can breathe now.
Bobby Labonte, the 24th NASCAR Winston Cup champion, closes out Jeff Burton and Dale Earnhardt with a 4th place finish at the Pennzoil 400 in Homestead today.
So his 2000 championship stats are this: 4 wins, 19 top 5s, 24 top 10s, an average finish of 7.4, and had 0 DNFs. The rest of his time over at Joe Gibbs Racing was up and down, to say the least. From 2001 to 2003, he would have 2 top 10 points finishes before struggling in his final 2 years in 04 and 05. And once again, that'll do it for another video. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Black Flags Matter. Catch you next time.